YouTubers, upcoming photographers, you can just do this. You can have a mini studio in your room with this idea. This is your girl She Jackie Says, and you're all welcome back to the SJS vlog, where we talk about fashion, lifestyle, and entertainment.
FJ.
So today,
with the strength of a woman, She Jackie say. With the power of a woman, She Jackie says. Everywhere she goes, every day, She Jackie say.
What is up, SJS Nation, SJS fam? It's your favorite girl, She Jackie Says, and I am back once again on your screens with another video. And as the topic goes, you're going to be doing a DIY. You're going to be doing our own backdrop today. So most of you have seen in my recent videos that I've been using a backdrop. I haven't been using this background anymore. I just get tired and so bored of using this background. Most of the times I just want to spice up my background. So to spice things up a little bit, I came up with an idea about some few weeks ago. It just popped up. I was trying so hard to get a backdrop, and I came up with this idea, and of course I wanted to share with you all. So this design or this DIY is best for everybody, YouTubers, upcoming photographers. You can just do this. You can have a mini studio in your room with this idea. So without wasting my time, we are going to get right into the video. But first of all, the things that you definitely need a backdrop. This is my backdrop that I've been using often. It's just a cloth, just an African print cloth. And I also have different backdrops. Most of the times I use bed sheets, I use polyester, I use a lot of cloth for my backdrop. So any other backdrop, it depends on the video that you're going to do. It depends on how it would balance with the attire that you're wearing and everything. So guys, I have that. I have my pins here. These are the pins that you're going to use. And I have my what should I even call this? You could use this but in place of this you could use a pipe. But this is what I got from my curtain, the metal thing there that holds the curtain down. This is what I got. This is what I'm going to use. I found the spare one in the house, so this is what you're going to be using for a backdrop. So in place of this, if you can't find anything, you can just use a pipe. Yeah, here is how a pipe looks like, in case you're wondering what a pipe is. So this is what you're going to be using, just these three, and we are good to go. But you might need nails, you might need that one too. So without wasting my time, let's get right into today's video. So this is how you're going to do it. First of all, we are going to be wrapping this around this, and we'll need our pins to do that. So basically, let me show you how I'm going to do that. So guys, this is the holder. I don't know how to name this since it's not an actual stand. So you're just going to wrap it around, not really wrap it around. So whilst you are wrapping it around like this, you're just going to fold it around like this. This is how it's going to be looking like. This is the back of the cloth, and this is how this is looking. You're going to pin them together. So with the pinning, this is how it's going to be looking like. So you just follow along with the pattern. So guys, we have something like this. So let's get right to where we are going to fix it up. Guys, we finally have something like this. So this is how my backdrop is looking. I think I need to turn it around. Yeah, so we just added a pins in here. So as I said, you could basically use fabric glue, anything, or you could just sew it in to get that space which you're going to put this thing in. I hope you understand. But it should be in such a form that you could just take it out anytime that you want. But since I would love to change my backdrop, I just prefer using the pins rather, so that it just makes it easier. So guys, when I am done, I already have this here. I don't know if anyone out there has this, but instead of using this, you could use nails, the ones that the carpenters use. You could just use them. And I've already created a hole here. I'm going to show you guys. So as I was saying guys, I've created a hole here. It's not a hole. It's not a hole, but I've used this is a nail. I have a nail here. I fixed a nail here. I fixed a nail here. This is a nail. It's just by my door, but I hope you understand, it's just there. So what I do is I just place this here and I am good to go. So, and this is the other part of it. This is how this one is also looking. So in place of this, but funny enough, I should have told you guys earlier on that the holder that I'm using has holes at each end. Each hole, this one just enters this. So with this this part of the wall, you just need something which would fall on it. So you could use what is happening. So you could use wall hooks. We have wall hooks. Luckily I have this in my room, so I just put it on it. So this is basically how I shoot. Basically this is how I do my backdrop. It's quite easy. You can do this just within 10 minutes. So I have this here, I have my chair here, and I just sit down and you're good to go. And most of the times you see me with my background, you see that I've spiced it up with some lights. I add these lights to it. This is how this one also looks like. I just turn it on and I just design the back with these ones. Especially, as I said, it depends on the background that I'm using. It just depends on what I'm using. I don't know how to do this. So it just depends, and you just design the background with any color that you want, and you're good to go. As you can see, I now have my backdrop. So basically guys, this is the quickest and the easiest way to get affordable backdrops. So you could change any color. So this cloth, I have different types. I just change it and I am good to go, guys. So next time you want to get a backdrop, you don't need to spend, let me say, $100 $50 on just a backdrop. I didn't spend much on this, and I didn't spend much on nails or anything. It's just an easy something. So if you're a photographer, if you're a small YouTuber, not basically a small YouTuber, but if you're a YouTuber out there, most of the time you just want to spice up your background, then this video is for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. Thank you all for joining me in today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also leave a comment after watching. It's still your favorite girl, She Jackie Says, your host that's what the most, that's bringing you the hottest and the juiciest, and I am out. Peace, guys.
With the strength of a woman, she Jackie say. With the power of a woman, she Jackie says. Everywhere she goes, every day she